What's up, everybody? It's Chris. Holler at your boy. Happy Father's Day, to whom it applies. Today, we take time to honor fathers, grandfathers, mentors, and the men who have invested their lives into others. Father's Day is a wonderful opportunity to celebrate the sacrifices, love, and guidance that fathers provide. But today is also an opportunity to remember that the greatest example of a father is not found in a person standing right in front of us. No, the greatest example of fatherhood is found in our Heavenly Father. The Bible tells us in Psalm 68, verse 5, "A father to the fatherless, a defender of widows, is God in his holy dwelling." This verse reveals something beautiful about the character of God. He is not a distant God. He's not a God who looks at our struggles from far away. He is a God who draws near. He steps into those places of loneliness and pain and need, just like a father ought to do. Now, for some people, the word father brings memories of love, laughter, protection, and wisdom, and that's great. But for others, it may bring memories of absence, or disappointment, or hurt. But Psalm 68, verse 5 reminds us that even when human fathers fail us, not if, but when, our Heavenly Father remains faithful. God sees the people who feel like they are unseen, who feel like they are forgotten. He sees the child who grew up without the father that they needed. He sees the adult still carrying wounds from their past. And he sees the person who wonders, is there anybody out there for me? And God says, I am. The Bible teaches us that God is a father who protects, provides, and cares for his children. A godly father is called to reflect that same heart. Fathers, your role is not just about being the provider of a household. It's about being a spiritual leader, a source of encouragement, and a reflection of God's love. Your children need more than just your work ethic. They need your presence. They need to know that they are valued. They need to hear words of encouragement. They need to see what faith looks like when life gets difficult. And one of the greatest gifts a father can give is showing his children what it means to walk with God. And that doesn't mean a father has to be perfect, because none are. It means a father is willing to admit their mistakes and ask for forgiveness and continue growing. A child does not need a flawless father. A child needs a father who is present. A father who prays, a father who loves, and a father who points them towards Jesus. The amazing truth of Psalm 68, verse 5 is that God's fatherhood extends beyond those who have experienced a healthy earthly relationship. God steps into those gaps. He becomes a father to the fatherless. And that means that the church also has a calling. We're called to reflect the heart of God by caring for people, encouraging the lonely, and walking alongside those who need support. Every person has the opportunity to be a blessing in someone else's life. Maybe you're not a biological father, but you can still be a spiritual father. You can mentor someone. You can encourage someone. You can pray for someone. You can show someone the love of Christ. Because sometimes God answers someone's prayer for a father figure by sending another believer to walk alongside them. The greatest picture of God's fatherly love is found in Jesus Christ. Through Jesus, we're invited into a relationship with God. And we are not just his creation, but we have the opportunity through the cross to become adopted children of God. Romans 8:15 tells us that through Christ we receive that spirit of adoption, by which we call out, Abba, Father. That word, Abba, meaning daddy, speaks of closeness and relationship and intimacy. It reminds us that God is not only powerful, but He is personal. He knows us inside and out. And He loves us and He cares for us. And by the way, He likes us. And He respects us. So today, as we honor fathers, let's also honor our Heavenly Father. For the fathers here today, continue loving, continue leading, continue showing your children the heart of God. And for those who have experienced loss or pain, remember that God sees you and walks with you. And for all of us, let us become people who reflect the Father's heart by lifting others up and showing the love of Christ, because our world does not need stronger families only. It needs people who know the love of a Father who never leaves. Thank you for watching, and God bless. Remember to like, subscribe, and donate, because I ain't in this for my health.